to go out the car, boy, them know me car. Everybody know me matte black BMW. So I said to boom now Swiftly. As in tap out so. Swiftly said the tap out so I reach a blood clot gate. A 3 man me see come behind inside the door and start squeeze off for me. And me now turn my back and give them the Swiftly. Because I take my gun for the security, you know, but on the right, that's it, you know. Swiftly come and go jump in at my front, you know. You see me, I did forget to be one look enough boy come there now, you know, I saw me jump, you know. I say, pussy in my time, when me get shot, you know. I never get no shot, you know, Swiftly. So when enough boy come grab me now, you know, like him pull me, you know. But them foot slip, so I saw me drop now. And the boy comes up, marks me up in the security, bust two off him now, that's Swiftly. Same time, I try drop to my. Swiftly say, no, me the wall out, no. I shoot all the boy there and put him. I sit down over him body, you know, kind of no papers, you know. I shoot him up, hey, Swiftly, I tell you, bro. I don't rate them, boy, and they know I don't rate them. Me, I rate them 95 or further, boy, I don't rate them. That's why when I hear TJ call, I come talk about brother, I'm just going to suck your mother.
On the spot, news media, we got the latest news. We don't care about the views, we just representing right. Put local news internationally every night. On the spot, wave that Jamaican flag from left to right. Let's get it right, y'all know the type. We ain't dealing with the hype. We make it take flight.
Yeah, man, my viewers and subscribers, what one. A blessed and wonderful Wednesday morning to each and every person out there tuning into On The Spot News Media. Now, my peeps, I don't know how we do it over on this side each and every morning. We have to give thanks and praise to the Most High Creator for the preservation of life, because life is indeed the greatest. So in the morning, my peeps, I have a few stories to share with you, the regular members of Chan Public and also members of the diaspora. So please like the video, share the video, watch the entire vlog so you can get a full understanding and a better appreciation of everything we are going in Jamaica. So watch this now, my peeps. We're going to kick it off with some updates in the morning here. Starting with the knockings and clappings of World Dog and the fatality of his alleged cousin, Joe. Yeah, man. So we're going to play some footage before we get into the meat of the matter, because the regular ones and ones them out there really need to know where our light come off and where it all started from. And On The Spot News Media is here this morning to give you the full story, so listen.
Tonight, 5 shots are fired in a South Florida neighborhood, and tonight, police say one man is dead and another is in the hospital. Family members swarm the hospital desperate for answers, and that's how we learned the victims are cousins. Good evening, I'm Elliot Rodriguez.
And I'm Lauren Pastrana. Thank you for joining us. Let's get right over to CBS News Miami's Peter Dench. He joins us live from Miramar, where the chaos broke out. And Peter, the cousins were at a party the night before?
That's right. You know, Lauren and Elliot, family members came to this busy scene right here on State Road 7 following the shooting that actually happened nearby. New surveillance tape captures some dramatic images. It is 3:37 in the morning when surveillance tape captures this black BMW pulling over on the side of State Road 7 next to a police officer. The driver and a passenger get out, ask for help, and say a man who has been shot and killed is in back of the car. Police say the incident happened nearby, close to this Dunkin' Donuts at Southwest 62nd Avenue and Miramar Parkway.
I hear multiple gunshots, one after the other.
Patricia Riviera lives nearby.
Almost immediately after the gunshots, I would say within a minute or two at most, you could hear the police already responding.
Another neighbor shared this video where you can see the Dunkin' Donuts from her front door camera. She said she heard at least 5 shots.
When officers arrived on scene, they discovered shell casings.
Miramar police did not find any victims, but then more calls came in.
One was at the Memorial Regional Hospital of an adult male victim.
While he was in stable condition, the gunshot wound victim taken from this car did not survive.
Really sad, man. There's a young guy.
Distraught family members showed up at the scene. They identified the victim as Kevin Flynn, a man in his 30s. A relative told us Flynn and his cousin were at a party the night before. Flynn's pregnant wife collapsed when she heard the news and had to be taken away by an ambulance.
She fainted here. We gave her a seat. We gave her some water. Then she walked over there. The whole family started coming.
Miramar police said this was an isolated incident and there are no other victims. Now, police say it's not clear what prompted this incident, and there is no description right now of the shooters. But we can tell you that we have new information about the man who was wounded. According to a woman who spoke with his uncle at social media accounts, the victim is a TikToker named World Dog. He is seen in this photograph. His first name is Akeem. He creates or appears in videos on TikTok. He was taken to Memorial Regional Hospital. Now, if you can help Miramar Police with this case, call them or Broward Crime Stoppers at 954-493-TIPS. We are live in Miramar. Peter Dench, CBS News, Miami.
So watching that clip, my peeps, want to get from that clip the different from the fact that World Dog get caught up and him cousin lose him 3 points. The willingness of the American John public to assist the police. Them not afraid to come out and say, yes, me see this or me see that. But in Jamaica, we are embrace the infam of the dead culture without people giving credible information. Cases cannot be solved. And I've said this already and I'll say it again. How would you feel if somebody could have come forward to give the police the necessary information to catch the criminal element that took your loved one life? And because of our culture, we don't say anything at all. You wouldn't feel good about that. So don't do it to somebody else. If you don't see something, say something. Yeah, man. So now, as we all know that World Dog there in Jamaica a few days ago, I enjoy himself at Swiss Lee birthday party in the National Stadium car park there, so where we have seen many of the TikTokers them come together and just go and have a joy. And you know, on the Spot News Media, love peace, we don't love problem, because the only time you make it pan this program, you have in a problem or get yourself in a problem or a part of the problem. So the ones them want to know how everything started. So again, my peeps, this is another classic case of friends turn enemies. So we all know that Butter, the youth that I played in yesterday's vlog, where I hurl a whole lot of insults towards World Dog, I send him up deep on their mother, that Butter and World Dog were friends. Now they had a bit of fallout. What them fallout over? A TikTok match. Yeah, man. It is said that the person where Butter did a play against, World Dog go support that person there, and Butter end up losing the match. And you don't know, say the TikTok match is a money-making thing. So that basically caused the fallout between Butter and World Dog. And of course, they took it to social media and it all escalated in a social media badness. Now there's another youth. This youth a name Sinner. Not the Sinner way where pirates squash, you know, but another sinner. So I go on now, youth named Sinner and World Dog used to party. Him and World Dog have a fallout. It is said that whilst they were friends, World Dog gave him a loan of $2,500, but because them a friend, it was never returned. They had a fallout, and World Dog took to social media and loaded it up, and I asked him via social media if him not pay him back his money, and it sparked another social media badness, whole heap of throwword, whole heap of disrespect from both sides. So you have another youth now who is known as the Young Jenna, who is a scammer in Florida, down in the Miami section there, so same way. Top scammer in our place. So Young Jenna and Butter and Sinner, the three of them start par now. So of course, you know, say, all of them now against World Dog. Hence the reason why the whole heap of Chow word and the Carrigo bring come did start going on the internet. So the whole of them, they are the party on the night of the shooting. Them they are at a party known as Icon Monday. So the Icon Monday party was basically the after party after the Chronicler show. We go on. So the whole of them they are the party. It is said that World Dog see the youth what them call sinner in the party. And because World Dog are par with about 100 man, not necessarily 100, but whole heap of man they behind him. Him step to sinner, bilious, loan badness, and I ask him for the $2,500 that was owed. So of course you know say, man a big man. A man see that as a disrespect and tempers flare. It casts a vibe in the party, to which the security had to get involved, and even the promoter of the event had to get involved and hold on for World Dog and film goons them and make them know say, yo, you know have it easy, you know can't come a man place, come mash up man event. So right there and then, Butter, Young Jenna, and the youth what them call Sinner step out of the place. It is said that Sinner and Young Jenna go kick back in our vehicle and wait. So when everybody start leave out of the club now, that is when all hell broke loose. And when the can them start fire, the 100 man we are walk with World Dog disappear, leaving him alone. A Joe stand ground, and I saw Joe end up get can up and lose him 3 pints. And World Dog get a serious can in him hand, mash up him hand a certain type of way. So this just goes to show, you know, there's a difference with internet gangster life and gangster life in a real life. And not everybody make for a certain lifestyle. And not everybody have that made up mind there to deal with the situation a certain type of way. And I hope that this serves as an example to not just World Dog, but all Jamaican TikTokers. We are take this thing here to a certain level on the internet where it is definitely not needed. The time and space has created a way for a whole heap of garrison youth elevate out of the slum through the means of social media for make a money and make a decent living and uplift them standard of life. But when you take this thing here and twist it, change the whole narrative and start to use the internet platforms as a battlefield. You need to understand, say, yo, internet life and real life are two different things. Because when a man might fire some shots via the internet, that not tear no flesh and broke no bone. But when shot fire in a real life, are exactly that it do. World Dog is a youth when known for pick trouble. Is a youth when known for bad up people. Well, World Dog, a badness it name. And getting can up or losing a 3 pints, sadly, is a part of the game. So now the regular ones and ones them, I take scene to on the spot and I say, boy, squash now have nothing at all for do with that one here. Well, and on the spot news media, say squash, one kill World Dog. A World Dog one-time friend known as Butter, where him and him usually sit down and chat a whole heap of things. Me and you can't say anything at all, you know. But only Butter and World Dog know what really talk between the two of them. And if him say so, it could be true. It could be a case where him a try to make the two feud. So one of the regular ones and ones them send this to On The Spot News Media and ask me to play it. So I gotta deal with it. So anyway, listen.
World Dog Butter say you're fish, and if him know you're fish, why him a parody and mark ex-gang pan him, man? Eh? And all of a sudden, Butter and the man fall out, you mix up squash, you know, no mix up, brother. Take squash name out of your mouth, brother. I set you try set up World Dog and squash now for your beef, cause all of a sudden, you and the man fall out. Hey, me can't, that's why I not keep friend, you know. You know, sir, that's why I not keep friend. All of a sudden, you and the man fall out, all different secret you all let out. Why you never talk all of them sitting there all along? Eh? And if you have the man as fish, why you did that parody man mark ex-gang pan you? Eh? Remember you did that say ex-gang forever, you know, so what happened now? All of a sudden now you gonna try set up squash and World Dog now for in a beef and you know the man them live already, brother. What kind of madness that you deal with, Butter? You know a Jamaican, we are Jamaican, brother. You know if you cut out to no madness, you know, brother. You know if you cut out to no madness, and at the end of the day, I don't tell you in the World Dog. If you're straight, you should have never go live with a man with Ben, brother. You see me? So does Ramesh. If you're straight, you should have never go live with even Derek Morgan.
Make I cut it right there, so. Leave the Ramesh and Derek Morgan thing there alone, you know, because things like that get foot high, bringle, you know what, back to local style. So anyway, my peeps, another update locally, but before we get into the local set of stories, I just want to send out a happy belated birthday to one of On The Spot News Media's loyal one. So help me wish Carrion a happy belated birthday. Yesterday was our 40-something birthday. But trust me, 40-something wonderful years because Carrion glowing. Yeah, man. So just go and bless up yourself, Carrion, and just go and enjoy your Earth Strong and the rest of the month and in extension, the rest of the year. Blessings. So, in yesterday's vlog, I also made mention of a fatal knockings and clappings that took place at the gates of the Russell Primary School in St. Andrew just a few hours after the school let over. So a brother identified as Gary Leslie, some people, mostly in family them, know him as Junior, but the criminal underworld know him as Chow. Now this is Chow presently on your screen. A top tier criminal element from the Cockburn Pen community. Now this brother are one of them elder, so to speak, in the place, cause I saw the criminal them call the man them where a long liver. We go through whole heap of wars and survive it all and still among the land of the living. So he's known as an elder. But is a top criminal nonetheless. Do some time in a prison, come out of prison, and basically take back him so-called rightful place in the criminal underworld. So some gully work was given to him. You don't know how the politician them do it. Them go around and give them little criminal friend where garner some votes for them here and there. Little bolo work here and there, little chopping, little road cleaning. So Chow get a gully work. So that never sit well with the rest of younger youth them where they in the place and hold the ground. Way before him come from prison. Some of them not even know him and rate him like that. So him come back and get back the links and get the gully work. So that jump off a little feud between him and some other man in the area. So the little man them I make him know say, yo, Chow, big man levels. Your side alone can't get all of the work. And our youths them, our dogs them over here so hungry. So the youths them basically I make him know say, yo, my dogs them have to live. Yeah, man. So Chow decides him nah chew a bone over the fence. And them dog there, out for dead for hungry. So the man them just decide say, yo, you hear me? You got to go and go get Chow a wide circle around him school, when I'm dad at school. And go slap him with Billy ass. It is just sad that them did have to do it. Deso, brawling in front of so much little pitney, traumatize the little youth them, and also other parents where come pick up them pitney from school. Pitney and parents alike have a scamper and dodge bullet and a hide for cover. And trust me, it was a very brutal and horrific and traumatizing scene for the youths them. I can say this, my peeps, that the Jamaican youths them, the ones them we see, grew up in a garrison and come out to something. You have to commend them youth there, because they have to mentally strong for grow up in a them hardcore garrison there, and still rise above and come out to something great. We have to give them youths there credibility. We have to give them flowers, because it's not easy. It might seem the norm to many, but trust me, for a youth to grow up in a garrison and see all of them traumatic things there in front of them very eyes, day in, day out, year in, year out, till them grow up and turn adults and not lose it mentally or not get drawn into the toxicity, you have to give them some ratings. Yeah, man. So now I see a video I circulate all over social media. The video not really YouTube friendly, but what I can do is place clips of it on my Instagram page so you can see exactly what On The Spot News Media is talking about. Now, we see a video of the police chase a man. The man had a knife in his hand. The police them chase him until him stop and turn around, having the said knife in his hand. Here's a picture of the actual incident presently on your screen. The police tell him to drop the knife. Him decides him, nah, drop it. And clam. Him get two in him foot them. Drop him a ground. Curious and look as I pass by and video the whole incident. So I see many of the ones them in some comment sections. I say, boy, I saw the dirty police them go on and all this. Not knowing fully well what actually transpired before the police them can him up. Smack in the middle of half a tree, right at the clock, right where the bus them park, in front of the Mandela Park. But what really took place before, is that the knife-wielding man robbed a female at knife point. Police was calling and see him and chase him. And him decides him, nah, drop it. So the police them have to drop him. So I'm just saying that to say, that some of the time we see a small clip of an incident, not knowing what transpired before, and we're just ready to form a whole opinion over something where we don't understand the fullness of. But Renito Adams did say something years upon years ago, where him say more than half the Jamaican population are criminals. Him not necessarily mean say more than half the Jamaican population are nakis and clappis, But because the culture of the country is to hate the security forces, whether you are police or soldier or you is an armed security guard or whatsoever the case may be, them just hate anything and everyone in an authority. Jamaicans not like authority. Jamaicans not like people that is set for enforce rules and regulations. Them just want to live loose. And the funny thing is, when the same criminal elements, with them praise and hands and gloves up, strike on them, are the very same police and soldier with them cuss every day. Them come on TV and beg the government for plug police and soldiers in a them area for quell the ongoing gang wars. Boy, me I tell you my peeps, the thing rough. So before I go, I just make the ones them know so we gonna drop another vlog again later. So stay tuned for that one. So anyway, my peeps, remember to like, share, subscribe to the channel. Stay tuned to On The Spot News Media as I continue to bring you fresh news and updates in subsequent newscast. On The Spot News Media. Yeah, man.